Well, welcome back to Daily Flash. Thanksgiving travel this year is expected to be really the busiest, actually on record. And with all the busy travel, well, that comes to travel cyber scams.
And our next guest has tips on how to protect yourself from online travel scams. He's the author of Protect Yourself from Online Scams, Fraud, and Predators. Please welcome to the show, Igor Pinchevskiy. Igor, welcome.
Igor, thank you so much for being here.
Awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
People have to be on top of this.
Yes.
Because first off, we get busy. We get so busy, we forget what you're about to talk to us about. And it's very important that you guys pay attention to this because it happens, it ramps up this time of year, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanksgiving 2025 is projected to be the busiest on record. The Economic Times and NPR are showing projections of increased both domestic and international travel, which means Thanksgiving travel scams are going to be record high as well.
That makes sense.
You say awareness is your first defense out of everything else. What do you mean?
Absolutely. Benjamin Franklin once said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Knowing about these travel scams will save you a lot of time, money, and frustrations.
All right, let's go through some of these where this people are getting scammed. First off, you're saying that these fake booking websites?
Fake booking websites and ads. Yes, you come across an ad that has a cheap flight or hotel deal of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Too good to be
It
true.
looks like from a trusted source like Expedia or Booking.com. You click, the site looks real, but it's not. It's a lookalike designed by scammers. You book, you pay, boom, your money's gone.
And the best way to figure out that it is, how do we tell? I mean, is it with that little S where HTTPS at the top?
A couple of things. What I highly recommend is never click on any ads.
Okay,
if you see a special offer from a trusted or familiar source, go to that website or app directly.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Make sure you only pay by credit card, nothing else, because credit cards gives you the most amount of protection for any kind of online purchases.
Yeah.
And remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
All right. And that brings us to the next one. Look out for phony listings for Airbnb, hotels, and flights. We've had so many nightmare stories about Airbnb.
Absolutely, yes. You find that perfect vacation rental spot. You show up ready to enjoy and relax, but the place doesn't exist. It's just you, your suitcase, and your kids' sad little faces. The one thing you want to make sure is you book those types of vacation from trusted sources like Airbnb or VRBO.
And Verbo maybe as well. Yeah, make sure you're doing there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. Our next one is the emails offering those travel deals. That's obviously a big thing. These emails, again, if you don't know who they're coming from, I mean, especially if you didn't subscribe to it, right?
Absolutely, phishing emails. A lot of times we see during this time of year is email from your hotel or airline saying, look, your trip has been changed or canceled.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right? Click here. You click and boom, just like that, they get your email, they get your password, they get your money.
Wow, that's scary.
You want to make sure you never click on any unsolicited emails or text. If you do think or feel that this is potentially a legitimate email, go to the website or app where you booked that trip directly and check the status.
Yeah.
The other thing we recommend, find the original email confirmation, call the customer service number from that email.
That's great advice.
I didn't know they were still around, but fake travel agents?
Me neither.
They'll call you or email or what?
So these smooth talkers promise to handle it all, your dream vacation, without any hassle. The only thing they're booking is your money straight out of your account. Couple of things to look out for. What we recommend is ask friends and family for any recommendations of travel agents that they've used and had positive experience with.
Yeah, great advice.
Yeah. Only pay by credit card, nothing else. And very important, make sure there's a clearly defined agreement or contract in place that shows all of the details, your flight confirmations, your hotel, dates, travel. Make sure there's no surprise or hidden fees that you might end up paying. And very important, make sure it's clearly defined terms and conditions on rescheduling, changes or cancellations.
And Igor, really quickly, I would imagine, it's basically yes or no, same rules go for these emergency travel scams as well, right?
Yeah.
Just look out that.
Absolutely.
Makes complete sense. Have a great and safe holiday.
Bye-bye.